What's good, y'all? Collegiate Football Legion, and I'm back with another video. Y'all, with the signing of Quadarius Davis, I butcher names sometimes. I'm sorry, bro, if you're reading this. Quadarius Davis, with the signing of him, Jackson State's recruiting class has been propelled to number 53 in the country. 53 in the country. They've been number one in the SWAC. But now they're ranked 53 in the country, bro. Top 55 in the nation. They're above Coastal Carolina. All right. We all know the amazing season they had last year. They're above in the SEC school in the Gamecocks. Shout out to the home team. But they're above the Gamecocks. The Gamecocks haven't even signed a 4-star yet. Dion has 4 of them. Bruh, how do you see this information and not get excited? And he still has more to announce, I'm sure. So he's gonna move up, and if he can make top 50, that'd be crazy. But they're ranked 53rd in the country as of now, and the only schools that stand in their way: Northwestern, SMU, all right, Arizona State, and Indiana. Shout out to Indiana, because Indiana is doing a great job recruiting wise. Them and Rutgers. Yo, if you are a Jackson State fan or a Jackson State supporter, you have every reason to be happy right now. Okay, it's been a while since Jackson State has had a winning record. So relish in it. Be excited. Don't let anyone say like, oh, the team still has to gel and this and that, and we don't know if they're going to be as good right off the bat this season. Don't let anybody take away from that. If you want to be happy, be happy. There's been a while since Jackson State football fans have had a lot to be excited about. All right, Dion is building a culture at Jackson State, and that type of thing takes time. That's what people fail to realize, and now you're seeing it start to come into fruition. All the pieces are starting to come together. He's getting more and more people to buy in. Everybody's getting on board. He has the new turf laid down for the new practice facility. That's coming along great. He has the women's basketball team working out on the field and doing drills with the football team just so they can get that extra work in. All right. I think he said he has 97% of his players already there on campus and working out and getting to work and everything. Everything's coming together. And I'm gonna stop right there for a minute because there's something else I want to say as well. There's a group on Facebook that I'm included in, and it has over 3,000 members, and it's for people who are fans of SWAC football. Some guy posted, I'm not gonna say his name, but some guy posted a clip of Off Script's interview that he had with Shador while he was at Jackson State. Shout out to Off Script. And in that clip that he posted, it was basically Shador saying like, yeah, why do you think all these 4- and 5-star guys are coming to HBCUs, starting to come to HBCUs? We started that. What he meant by that was not we invented this thing, period, and that it didn't happen before us. He's saying that we're doing it at a rate that nobody else has done it before. And it's starting to trickle down with everyone else. But there are people, miserable people, who are grown, I'm not going to curse, who are grown men and women in the comment section of that post who absolutely went off on not only Shador, who's a kid, a college freshman, he's a kid, all right, but Dion himself. And I'm going to show the comments because I screenshotted a few, but I'm not going to show the names or the pictures because I don't want them being harassed or anything. I just think that they need a life, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to expose them or anything. Some insinuated that he was on crack or heroin. One guy, at least, some loser. All right. Other people were saying that this is what happens when you give a non-HBCU family the keys to the car, or something like that. Or some man even said like he he should have done his homework on HBCUs, and that he's clueless on the history and things of that nature, as if when you went to a HBCU, you read a whole manual on the history of your school or other HBCU schools. There was a woman who said, just unfollow him. I don't even know why people follow him anyway. He's sheltered. Like all this miserable, stupid stuff. Like, number one, you knew what he meant, and you just wanted to make your own narrative based off of what he said. And the amount of people in the comments who were agreeing with it, the amount of people who hearted the post, or who laughed at the post, yo, get a life. Get a life. Don't get me wrong. I love when people in that page, can trash talk. Like, I love when they trash talk A&M or Jackson State or anyone, and saying like, oh, but yeah, our school is gonna do this and do that to y'all in the fall. Okay, I love it. That's fine, but to go on about this kid or his father, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Like, y'all get so caught up in this stuff sometimes, y'all don't realize, y'all don't remember that these are real people. Shador is a real kid. Why should he apologize? First of all, you calling him sheltered. Why should he apologize? Because he's one of those fortunate kids that has had a dad who has done very well in life financially, that he doesn't have to work or struggle for anything. That is how it should be. Number one, why should he apologize? Because he's had an easier life in a sense of most kids financially. Like, why? Why should he apologize for that? You don't know how sheltered he is just because his father has had money. Like, money is great, but people still have problems with money. Like, I hate that y'all insinuate that he can't go through anything because he's had money his whole life. Chill out. Like, there's all that jealousy and all that crab in a barrel mentality that y'all have, man. It's really annoying. And it's sad. Like, even a very minuscule amount of people in the comment section, they'll say things every once in a while about Shador or Deion Sanders. And I just, like I said, trash talking is cool, but sometimes y'all just take it too far. All right, and y'all really need to chill out, because at the end of the day, we all have one goal in common. Yes, we like to talk trash to each other. Yes, we like to beat up on each other's teams and have those bragging rights for a year. But we have to remember as well that we have one goal, which is to bring HBCU football to prominence. Okay, and whether you like Deion or not, you cannot deny the fact that is what he's doing. You can't. The attention that he has brought to Jackson State, the attention that he has brought to HBCU football alone is nothing short of extraordinary. And it's going to continue to happen. So you can either get on board or you can continue to hate. But I'm just letting you know right now, all that hating you doing is sad. It's sad. You should never come at a kid like that. Or you should never even come at a grown man like that. Like, you are on the internet doing this. Go to work or something. Like, go do something. Go get a hobby. All right? Like, don't find better things to do than to hate on somebody on the internet. But yeah, that's all I want to say about that. Yo, I'm very excited for what Jackson State is doing recruiting wise. Like, I expected him to do great things recruiting wise. I really did, but never on the level that he's done it at. I thought that was gonna at least be a couple years down the road. Turns out it's not. It's now. So, just, man, shout out to Deion, shout out to Jackson State, shout out to Shador and everyone else. Shout out to Quadarius. I keep getting his name wrong. Quadarius Davis, man, for doing what he did and signing with Jackson State. Can't wait to see these guys in the fall. Let me know what y'all think about this new ranking down below. Let me know what's your projection for next year. Do you think he's gonna outdo this class next year, or do you think he's even gonna live up to the class that he built this year next year? Let me know all that down below in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the comments that I showed y'all from that post on Facebook. And yeah, just let me know. This video wasn't intended to be really anything on a specific subject. I'm just excited about what Jackson State has been doing and what they're gonna do in the fall. All right, so if y'all made it to the end of the video, thank y'all for watching. Collegiate Football Legion, I'm out. Peace.